I think it's obvious to say that I don't want to have anything to do with him. And yet here we are. I met with the professor and Mao in a hotel room.
それじゃあ今のところエムデウスとのコミュニケーションはうまくいっているということでいいんだね、リンタロウ。
ええ。会話に齟齬が出ることもありませんし。
ちなみに聞きたいんだが、クリスとの距離感はどうかな？
距離感というとどういうことでしょう？
話しているうちに親しくなってきているかどうかということだよ。
In hindsight, it is so obvious why he's pushing this.
それは初めて会話した時に比べれば多少は。
多少？かなりの間違いじゃない？私だってクリスと話してるんだからそれくらいわかるわよ。あの子最初は8回もイルスを使われたって怒っていたほどなのに、今じゃすっかりフレンドリーになっているもの。それだけ距離が縮まったということでしょ。
そうですか。それは喜ばしい。
Leskinen seemed overjoyed by Mao's words. I also don't like how, when I made the choice not to pick up, not to answer, the world line shifted. To basically correct that choice, so that I answered anyway.
私は期待しているんだよ。彼女が君に対して友情を、もっと言えば恋愛感情を持ってくれないかとね。
恋愛感情？
そんな声を上げることもないだろ
う。でもその AI ですよ。
And I also think this is all new dialogue. Because obviously this is a totally new chapter, which is very refreshing.
AI だからだよ。
What did he mean?
彼女にだって感情はあっただろう？
だけどそれはあくまでもプログラム上のことで。
でもそれは人間の脳だって同じことじゃないか。
He was right. The brain ran on electrical signals, so you could say it had the same structure.
今は機械に感情があるかないかなんていう命題はもはや時代遅れだよ。機械にだって感情はある。第一、エメデウスは私たち人間の脳を再現すべく作っているんだ。構造が同じでプロセスが同じならその結果生み出されるものも同じなはずだろう。ならば彼女だって恋をする可能性は十分にある。いや、ぜひしてもらいたいと思っている。
Amadeus? Falling in love?
おっと、こんなことを言っては魔法に恨まれてしまうかな。
教授までクリスみたいなことを言わないでください。
冗談だよ、冗談。魔法は怒ると怖いから気をつけた方がいい。
それはもう分かってます。
ちょっと聞こえてますよ。
おお、そういえば私はジュリーに連絡をしなければならないんだった。リタロ、少し失礼するよ。
Judy, I forgot the name of the woman who went to Leskinen and then Mao overheard everything. I forgot her name, but maybe that was Judy. Maybe that's the same person. I don't know. professor quickly left the room. He ran away, didn't he?
まったく。クリスといい教授といい。どうして何でもかんでもすぐに色恋沙汰に結びつけたがるのかしら。
まったくだな。
Of course. That was always the type of girl she was.
あ、そうだ。岡部さん、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、あの子がクリスが好きな言葉って何か知ってる？
言葉？
数字でも何でもいいの。何かこうキーになりそうなものに心当たりないかしら。
Okay, they're not even hiding it anymore at this point. They're clearly looking for a password. And we all know that's the password for Chris's computer.
クリスが設定したパスワードを破ろうとでも？
よくわかったわね。
I was right.
それってあいつの研究室の PC か何かの？
うん、彼女の私物。家にあったノート PC よ。
そんなものどうして君が？
形見分けでね、譲ってもらったの。クリスのお母さんに。それで中身を確かめたいからパスを解除する方法を探しているの。あなたなら知ってるんじゃないかと思って。
パスがかかってるということは見られると困るものなんじゃないのか？
それはそうだけど、でも彼女アマデウスのクリスをより本物に近づけるためにはその中のデータも解析した方がいいでしょ？もちろん私自身はなるべくプライバシーに関わることは見ないようにするつもりよ。
I knew what she was trying to say. She might have had some kind of diary on the computer, which described what she'd been doing during her time here. But
悪いけど心当たりはない。
何も？
ああ、それに知っていたとしてもやっぱり俺は教えないと思う。
人には知られたくないことがあるから？
特に PC の中身なんていうのは今やプライバシーの塊みたいなものだからな。
Naru talked about that all the time. He was always wondering if there was a way to automatically wipe a computer's hard drive if you died in an accident. Of course, what Naru didn't want anyone to see was probably very different than what was on Chris's computer. Beyond that, it was the same idea.
そう。
She seemed really interested in the contents of the hard drive, but she didn't say anything else.
それじゃあ俺はこれで。
I was a little worried about Mayuri too. I got up and went to leave. Hey, Ocarine. What's the best color for a school swimsuit? What the hell are you talking about? Who gives a crap? Right, definitely. What? Well, I'm playing this H game and it just popped up as a choice. I was wondering what color you'd pick. But there? Honestly, I would have rather ask Mayushi or Lukashi or Ferristan. They would call the cops on your ass. Yeah. So I had no choice but to ask you. So, what color? Don't get embarrassed, just tell me. What? Ask Suswa. No. Yep, she would probably kill you. And then she would cease to exist. And then I saw a small ornament that was decorating the door.
そういえばもうすぐクリスマスか。
It reminds me though, this conversation was very different than the one we had last time we played through the game. Last time Mao was all talking about how she was more suspicious of Ogrin because they burnt Chris's house down. And they went in all those details, but this time we just skipped over everything. I remembered how excited Mayuri was.
ヒアジョーさんはクリスマスもこっちにいるのか？
ええ、こっちでまだやることもあるから。
誰かと過ごしたりは？
え？
ああ、いや、ほら、海外のクリスマスっていうと友達みんなで楽しくパーティーでもするってイメージだろ？
残念だけどそういう予定はないわ。それにアメリカやヨーロッパだクリスマスにパーティーなんてやらないものよ。
そうなのか？
彼らにとってクリスマスは神聖な日でしょ。だから家族と一緒に過ごすのが普通よ。その分大晦日は大騒ぎするけれどね。
I thought I'd heard something about that on TV or somewhere.
まあこっちには家族もいないからどっちにしても一人ということに変わりはないんだけどね。あ、だからって寂しいと思ってるわけじゃないわよ。誤解しないでね。
Or so she said. But being all alone on Christmas in a bustling town was probably pretty lonely. Of course, she'd probably get mad if I told her that, so I didn't. When I finished talking to the professor, I went to the lab. I'd confirmed on the phone that Mayuri was just fine, but I wanted to see her for myself. I could see from the outside that the lights in the lab were on. I ran up the stairs to get away from the cold and opened the door.
マユリ、いるか？
I felt a small impact on my chest when I opened the door.
悪い。
いえ、僕の方こそごめんなさい。
Evidently, he was just about to leave. Draco looked up at me, apologetic. For some reason, he was blushing a little. Only Daru and Lukaku were in the room. There was no sign of Mayuri or Suzuha.
よかった。もう少し早く帰っていたら岡部さんと入れ違いになっているところでした。
もしかして俺を待っていたのか？
はい。と言っても別に大した用があったわけじゃないんです。差し入れを持ってきただけで。
おまんじゅうもらったよ。
Daru had already eaten about half the box.
いただき物ですから皆さんでどうぞ。
そうか、ありがとう。
つうか、ルカシ、時間大丈夫なん？
あ、
Lukaku looked up at the clock and started to fidget.
実はこの後お家にお客さんが来ることになってるんです。
客？ルカ子のか？
いえ、父のお客さんです。なぜか僕にも同席してほしいと言われまして。父は普段同じ趣味を持った人を呼んで長い時間話し込んだりするんです。難しい話ばかりで僕にはよく理解できないので普段はお茶を出すぐらいしかしないんですけど、どうして同席してほしいと言われたのか。
難しい話って宗教とかそっち系の話か？
Lukaku's family ran the Yanabiashi Shrine, one of the oldest in Akihabara.
そういうわけではないみたいなんですけど、この前のお客さんとは 有明がどうとか、晴海の頃はどうとか、そういうお話をしてました。
晴海、有明。
Where in those places?
さすがルカシのパパ、恐ろしい子。
岡部さんや橋田さんはわかるんですか？
まあなんとなくはな。でもその話はまた今度だ。客が来るなら早く帰った方がいい。
それじゃあ僕はこれでまた来ますね。
He bowed deeply and disappeared out of the door. I watched him go and then sat down on the sofa.
前よりは
メイクいいんじゃね？今日は来てないよ。
And I guess I have to wait a little. Or should I go get her?
そういえばオカリン、さっきの電話だけどさ、あれ、なんだったん？
He was probably thinking about the phone call I placed to him before I went to see the professor.
あれは気にしないでくれ。多分俺の勘違いだ。
そうなん？だったらいいけどさ。
Like I said last time, I don't talk to Suzuha about it. I remembered the strange sensation I'd experienced. I wondered if it was a worldline jump. But several hours had passed and nothing had changed. Well, remember last playthrough when we all thought we were back in the same world line and we evidently weren't. So I think to conclude that nothing had changed is a very difficult, very dangerous assumption to make. Actually, I wasn't even sure if I'd really experienced it anymore. Memories are like that, especially for me.
それにしても晴海とは、さすがはルカシのパパ、ベテラン戦士っすな。
戦士がどうしたって？
Suzuha got back before Mayuri did.
ルカ兄さんのお父さんって戦士なの
How comes he gets to be brother when I'm stuck being Uncle Okarin?
そうだお、それも戦士の中の戦士、歴戦の強者と言っても過言じゃないのだぜ。
へえ、そうなんだ。でもルカ兄さんの家って確か神職だと聞いたけど。ああ、そうか。神職の人も昔は兵士だったって言うよね。
She'd convinced herself.
確かにルカ兄さんはすごかったし納得だ。
Amazing? What was amazing? I decided to just pretend I never heard that. It still felt awkward looking at Suzuha. I'd avoided coming up to the lab mostly to avoid seeing her.
オカリンおじさん、そんな顔しないでよ。
Evidently, she could read my thoughts just from the look of my face. She seemed upset.
私のことを避けてるのは分かってるからさ。
お前が悪いわけじゃないんだけどな。
つうかスズハ、今日もこんな時間まで何してたん？はっ、もしかしてどこかの男とデートとか？いけません。そんなどこの誰とも知らない男とのお付き合いなんてお父さんは許しませんよ。
違うよ、そんなんじゃない。
本当に？
I thought it was a joke, but evidently, you were serious about it. His tone was far less joking than usual. It must have been hard being a dad.
本当だって。
だったら父さんの目を見て言いなさい。
父さんがそれ言う？
どういう意味なんそれ？
母さんというものがありながらいっつもそこで変なゲームばかりやってるじゃないか。
それは2次元と3次元はあくまで別物ですし。
お前2次元も3次元も関係ないって前に言ってなかったか？
おかりん、そういうことここで言う？裏切るなんて人よ。
I've never been on their side when it came to boys' hobbies. No. I messed that sentence up.
ご本。とにかくそういうことなら今日は何をしていたのか父さんに言いなさい。
I checked the movement shifts of the previous video, and we did go from 1.1 something to 1.0 something.
何って。
So I think that means we're closer to the original World War III world line, which is obviously bad.
やましいことがないなら言えるはずだよ。
Ursula glanced at me, then sighed in resignation.
人を探していたんだ。
Ah, Kakari.
人？それってやっぱ男？
違うって言ってるじゃないか。小さな女の子。うん、今はもう私より年上になっちゃってるか。
That was a strange way to put it. I glanced over at Daru, who looked back at me.
実はさ、私が乗ってきたタイムマシンにはもう一人乗っていたんだ。
なんだって？
スズハ、そんなん初耳なんだけど。
今まで話してなかったからね。
She was looking down at her feet, and I could see she regretted bringing it up.
その同乗者は何者だ？今どうしてるんだ？
どうしているかはわからない。
わからないって。
はぐれちゃったんだよね。1998年にここ秋葉原で。
1998? That would have been 12 years ago. So it wasn't just Susaha who came from the future. It took some time for the meaning of that to sink in.
でもなんでそんなことになったん？
私とその子は IBN5100 を探すためにはじめ1975年に飛んだ。理由はおじさんならわかるよね。
Yeah, we all know about the hassle that it was to find the IBN. I know silently.
なんとか無事に IBN5100 を手に入れた私たちは今度は1998年に飛んだ。2000年問題を回避するミッションのためにね。
2000年問題？
This was one of the big events at the end of the last century, along with the Nostradamus' prophecy. But in the end, after all the fuss made by the media and pundits, nothing really happened. Was that because John Tide had come from the future to fix it? If that was the case, then wow.
その1998年にトラブルが起きてその子とはぐれちゃったんだ。
それではぐれたままタイムマシンで跳躍したのか？
仕方なかったんだ。あの子は自分からタイムマシンを飛び出してしまったし、それに
Must have remembered something because she swallowed her words with a bitter expression.
もちろん私だって探した。燃料の残量が許す限り何度も細かいタイムトラベルを繰り返してあの子の姿を探し回った。でも
Of course, what she's not telling us is that Kagri doesn't want us to change the past. Why did I say future? She doesn't want us to change anything. She doesn't want this world to be erased. That she is in fact an enemy now. In the end, she's never managed to find her.
大体の事情は分かったけどさ、どうして今までそんな大事なことを黙ってたん？
あの子を見失ったのは私の落ち度だ。ちゃんと自分で責任を取りたかったんだ。
水臭いな。
Those words are soft.
僕たち親子だろ。困った時は頼ってくれてもいいのだぜ。
父さん。
その子を探せばいいんだろ。だったら僕らも手伝う。な、オカリン。
なって、俺もか。
当たり前だろ。別に未来を変えてくれっつってるわけじゃないんだし、それくらいやってくれてもいいっしょ。
What I find really interesting is when if I had made the choice in the first place to turn off the phone, then we would have gotten this scene first. But then we would have gotten a whole different side of the story, basically. And we got a whole different impression about Kagari, and we would not have any flashbacks. I'm still not sure if I should call them flashbacks or flash forwards, but we would not have any scenes from Susa's memories, basically. Which, like I said, paints a whole different picture of what happened. This side of the story is a lot more innocent. And I think most people who play the game try to talk with Amadeus as much as they can. But I think most people would get Johanna's stigma ending the first time.
まあ。
To be honest, after refusing all the requests to save the world, I was feeling a little guilty. I'd like to help her if I could, but I wanted to know what she'd do after she found her.
で、その子の名前と年齢は？ちなみに可愛い女の子だよね。男とか言ったら父さん許さないぞ。
女だよ。
オッケー。名前と3サイズもやろう。
3サイズなんて知らないよ。だって別れた時のあの子は10歳だったんだから。
幼女か。
Oh, Daru, please. At least it's a lolly who can just put a gun to your face, I guess.
じゃあ今は22歳になってるはずだな。
名前プリーズ。
名前はカガリ。椎名カガリって言うんだ。
Okay, if for some reason Mairi would have walked in now, we would be in quite some trouble.
シーナ？
The name was an unusual one. A girl who was part of Dara's group in the future, who had the name Sheena.
スズハ、まさかその子って。
うん。彼女の母親の名前は椎名真由里。カガリは真由姉さんの子供なんだ。
Mairi's daughter? Of course, it was possible that Mairi would choose to have a child in the future. But the fact that I'd never even thought about it made the shock that much worse. If she had a daughter, she must have had a partner. And that partner couldn't be me, because I died in 2025. Huh? Wait a second. If she was 10 in 2036, then she would have been born in 2026. I'd have to learn more, but if I died in 2025, wasn't it just possible? Maybe, barely, that could be me? That this couldn't be. Just like Susa had appeared before Daru, she was going to appear before me. Who was the dad? I couldn't ask. Well, we all know that she's an orphan, basically.
あれちょい待ちシーナってことは名字はそのままってことだよねってことは
かがりは繊細孤児だよ。身寄りがなかった彼女をまゆ姉さんが引き取って育てたんだ。
Well, panic attack for nothing, I suppose.
ああなんかそれ眉しらしいかも
I realized that I was relieved in more ways than one, and I hated myself a little for it. Even if she did marry someone else in the future, as long as that made her happy, it was for the best.
私はまゆ姉さんからかがりを頼むって言われたんだ。だからこんなことになっちゃいけなかった。あの子はいつだってまゆ姉さんにべったりだったし、この時代には知り合いなんているはずもないから、きっとずっと心細い思いをしてるはずなんだ。
その子はどうしてはぐれてしまったんだ？さっきトラブルと言ったが。
If she'd come to a new era, in the time machine at 10 years old, Susa would have been the only person she could rely on. There was no way she would leave Susaha and run off on her own.
私にもわからない。ただ過去に飛んでからのかがりは精神的にかなり不安定だった。
That made sense, come to think of it. A young girl just 10 years old was suddenly taken to a world where she knew no one. Of course she'd been scared.
その子の写真か何かはある
あ、うん。
I just thought, I've been comparing this world line a lot to the world line from the first playthrough. But what if Kagari in this world line didn't put a gun to her head? I mean, this is a different world line after all. Events could have played out a little bit differently. I shouldn't assume things that quickly. Oh, that's adorable. One was an adult woman. I couldn't see her face, but maybe it was Mayuri. 20 years from now. Hiding behind her was another girl. Was that Shina Kakari?
この子が22歳に成長してるわけか。いまいち想像がつかないな。
I always thought that when I first saw Kakari that she kinda looked like Kurisu. And if she's 22 now, then can it be possible that Ocarina is going to see Kurisu in her somehow? That is, if she was still alive. Even if Japan was a safe, peaceful country, it would be hard for a young girl to get by on her own. If she was lucky, someone might take her in and give her an orphanage. But if she wasn't, Susa was probably well aware of that possibility, but I didn't bring it up.
なおかりん協力してくれよ
マユリの養女なんだろう。だったら見つけてやりたいさ。でも鈴葉はいいのか？ 俺が手伝っても。
I felt sure that Susaha was disgusted with me. I had a chance to save the world and I had given up. Would she want help from a person like that?
おじさんさえ良ければ人手は大いに越したことはないと思うから。
そうか。だったら手を貸すよ。
Of course. I didn't think this would make up for that.
ありがとう。マユシーの幼女がどうしたの？
Well... Oof. I was kinda waiting for this moment. They had been talking for such a long time. I knew it, I knew it. But we'll see what happens next time.